It is the Bundesliga from Austria that we're featuring in our match now. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me to help me point you in the right direction with the commentary.
Pleasure to be here.
Our game for you today, Sturm Graz take on Austria Viena. Austria Viena, club side, Alan. How do you see them going into this game?
I think this set of players has done extremely well so far to get where they are and in a position that they didn't expect, we didn't expect in a European spot. It'd be fascinating to see if they can sustain that level of performance.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. And it's interesting, they've got 3 at the back and 3 up front.
It's quite an unusual formation, isn't it? You don't often see it. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out here. But I think the manager has got an option to switch, maybe go back to 4 at the back if he wants to.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
And here we are, the start of the match. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good defending. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Whipped in from the wide area. Lost his marker cleverly. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Nice interplay between the two of them. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to get the ball in behind. Wonderful chance! One-on-one, and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better, should have scored.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Well read. Taking on the defenders. They've opened them up here. Hit the bar and gone in. Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Could be dangerous. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Very close in, Alan, but not very close to scoring.
Yeah, a simple save in the end, and it should have been anything but. He should have been picking it out the net, the keeper.
Koch. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Oh, he's through. Oh, in with a chance. He's made the save. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. They've been shouting attack, 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 and this lad's taken them at their word, hasn't he? He's really done what the fans have wanted, and now they're showing their appreciation. A real opening for him. Beautiful goal.
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes? I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Attacking well here. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. They can get one back now. Very brave goalkeeping coming out like this.
Starting position was right, and he had a lovely turn of pace to narrow down the angle there.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. This might be it. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
And we restart the game 2-1 with good vision. Need space for the shot. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal.
Oh, what a shocking moment for the player. Look at him, he's distraught.
That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. That's half-time now, and the score is 3-1. Everything set for the second half. Heiko Westermann. On the move and able to cut out the pass. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Steered in very classily. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Heiko Westermann. Grunwald. It will be their throw. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. Great chance!
Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
That's beautifully done for the goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Well, he reached out and got his foot to it.
I think a lot of that was down to the quality of the ball in, but it really was a good finish.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Threading it through. And here they are on the attack. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Grunwald. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That is a penalty kick.
But once the challenge came in, he went down without any hesitation, got his reward.
Saved it, the goalkeeper. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. And it's taken. It's the crossbar. That's the woodwork a second time. Good defensive clearance there. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Into the box, keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Now this could be a chance. Gonna try his luck. Such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. That's a great piece of tactical awareness by the manager and by the player himself, who's put the instructions into practice. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Koch. Cut out by the defender. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Into the attacking third. And shoots! And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Or we could be in. Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there, and he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
Marvin Potsman likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. That's good movement forward here. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. With good vision. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Slipping it through. It's looking good, this move.
Can finish it off.
And it's a goal here. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now. Clever ball.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
Shot on! Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. It's finished here. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into